Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 495 in 495 days in a row. We started doing one song a day back on August 7th of 2020 and we have continued every day since. Haven't missed yet. And we're going to keep on doing one song a day until this COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control. We can go out and play some regular gigs again with the whole band, drums and guitars and more keyboards. Please check out our website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. We'll get to that in a minute after today's song, which is a song from the band called Little Feat back in early 70s, written by Lowell, the lead singer in that group, and it's called Willin, about a truck driver who's willing to drive his big 18-wheeler truck anywhere you tell him to go, as long as you give him 3 little items which are disclosed in the song. This is back 50 years ago, remember. Hopefully truck drivers don't require these 3 things anymore. But here it is. It's called Willin. And walk by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still willing. Out on the road, day to night, I see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice. And I've been from Tucson to come carry, had to be the town apart. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. And if you'll give me wheat, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, yeah, I'll be willing to be moving. Kicked by the wind, right by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet and I'm still willing. Smuggled some folks and smokes from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still, and I've been from Tucson to come carry, had to pay the town apart, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. And if you'll give me wheat, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, yeah, I'll be willing to drive my truck. Yeah, Lowell George, Little Feat was the name of the band. Willin. Yes, please check our website, straydog.org. That is where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy. short for Straydog Bill Arnold, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter we named Straydog with my wife back in the late Pat Arnold back in 1994. We started Straydog. We became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 97 with the official name Straydog Incorporated, and then that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations and contributions to the shelter tax deductible. We are still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating when necessary, and adopting out, finding new homes for formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs, and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this until there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world across the United States of America, and hopefully around the whole world eventually. Adoptions, adoptions, adoptions. That's the #1 focus of all shelters and pounds, because these precious dogs and precious cats that have already been born are here. They're here, and they deserve to live. So we've got to do as many adoptions as we can. In the year 2019, I have full figures. We adopted out across this entire nation from all shelters and pounds, no-kill shelters and regular shelters. We adopted out a total of 3.2 million dogs and cats in 2019 from all across the United States. 3.2 million. 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats happen to be about an equal number. It's not always, not each year. That's a tremendous accomplishment. 4,400 dogs were rescued, rehabilitated, and adopted out every single day of the year 2019. 4,400 cats also rehomed every single day of the year 2019. 4,400 per day. That's a tremendous accomplishment. All shelters and pounds deserve our financial support for this tremendous feat, F-E-A-T, that they have accomplished. However, there is a dark side to this overpopulation problem, and we must address it. We as a society have been using for decades and decades and decades and decades euthanasia, which is meant for terminally ill dogs and cats and other animals. It's meant for fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so that they don't have to suffer. That's what euthanasia is for. That's a good thing. We, as a society, have been using it to get rid of the extras. This is hard to believe, but we are still euthanizing today. And this is a low figure that I got from Best Friends Animal Society at bestfriends.org. This is a low figure I got in a newsletter just a few months ago. 1,700 per day still are being euthanized. 1,700 dogs and cats every single day are being euthanized. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, the day before. 1,700 per day are still being euthanized because we can't find homes for them. Horrible tragedy. 10 years ago, it was far worse. It was 7,000 dogs and cats were being euthanized every single day of the year 2011. 7,000 per day. 51 years ago, in the year 1970, across this entire nation, we were euthanizing as a society, because it's legal, we were euthanizing 41,000 dogs and cats every single day of the year 1970. Horrible, horrible tragedy. What do we got to do? What do we have to do to get this 1,700 down to 0 where we all want it to be there. We don't want to use euthanasia for anything but, as we talked about before, terminally ill and fatally injured animals. What do we have to do? We have to get control of conception. We have to stop conception. In the dog and cat world, we've used this now for decades and decades and decades, and it's called spay and neuter. And we have to do this because we know that mama dogs and mama cats, with the help of papa dogs and papa cats, are gonna keep on delivering to us litter after litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens to take care of for them. Spay and neuter, everybody. Let's get a hold of this problem. Let's end this problem. Spay and neuter our pets, and it will end. We'll be back in tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.